Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is part 3 and 4. 6 hours to go. I think because of how I milked the third story slash chapter 5, what I'm gonna do is it would be right now, which we're gonna do in a sec. It would be the show 20 AI versus AI in franchise minor league. Game or two, and then we're gonna go into WWE2K19, put in some matches. Then, hopefully, time per match, do number 6. Or if for some reason we're unable to do number 6, I'll come put a little bit of a stream tomorrow. And I'm gonna say about if I'm able to do it, 2 to 30, and then we will do 6 and finish 6 at 8. My goal is Thursday. Oh no, that's out. This Friday. So with that being said, for MLB The Show, no headset, no nothing, just let the game begin. Or let the gameplay, I should say. And if need be, I'll put in a headset and say hello to whomever comes in. And speaking of the stream, if you have a problem, issue, question, or comment, place it in the comment section below, and I'll try to respond or answer it to the best of my ability. Will I remember to write it down if I have to? No. Why? Because I'm pretty sure I'll, just like say it was asked, right? Or forget to write it down. So, or on my Twitter at Justin45. That's the @ symbol DREZDIN, the number 4, number 5 at Justin45 with a tweet or a DM. So, again, right now we're gonna do MLB The Show 20 AI vs AI franchise, minor league, AAA, and hopefully AA. To finish out. And my goal is to finish out with W2K, put in some matches, and yeah, I decided because if time permits, if time doesn't permit me to finish and promise you 6, starting number 6, then do that tomorrow. A little bit surprising. So it depends. So again, in a moment, we will do. It would be the show. Yeah, if it's a franchise, minor league. If I'm right, this is AAA. As a matter of fact, as I take off the headset, here we go.
are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball on the show.
Season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping up to the plate, Frank Bixler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in now, Paul Johnson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Sierra, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. But the runner's back easily. Bixler gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Patrick Leonard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in now, Brian Monticelli, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Diaz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Diaz is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch.
And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
At the plate, Gabriel Moreno, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Mud Hens lead it 2-0. Sean Jelly will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Jeter Downs will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 20, Jeter Downs.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 2-1 home. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit in the air to straightaway center. De La Rosa is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes.
1-0.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Monticelli will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Mudheads are on top, 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Horacio De Leon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting it, the center fielder, Johan De La Rosa.
Stepping into the box, Johan De La Rosa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Maxwell Ryan.
So striding forward now, Maxwell Bryant. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darren Hoffman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box, Zue Lin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Standing in, Oscar Mercado. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Frank Bixler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
To the plate now, Paul Johnson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sparbory will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeter down.
Into the box, Jeter Downs. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2-0 count. The pitch hit hard on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now to the plate, Cole Tucker, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
0-1. Here's the. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ball 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. In now, Ruben Sparbori, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Monticelli. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Count 2-1. Count this ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rafael Diaz.
Ready for another chance? Rafael Diaz stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
One out, nobody on.
Ball 3.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. In now, Gabriel Moreno comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is right there, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Dominic Smith, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
And now is Yasiel Puig. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wind up and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, Darren Hoffman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dewey. Lin.
Stepping into the box, Zue Lin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We played 4 full. The Mud Hens lead it 2-1. So striding in, Horatio De Leon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Horatio De Leon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Hit in the air out to right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Johan.
Digging in, Johan De La Rosa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Three and 0 now. Maxwell Bryant waits on deck. On its way is pitch number 75. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Into the box now, Maxwell Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Frank Bixler. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He set the payoff pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Paul Johnson. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Bixler rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Jeter Downs. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Two out with the man at first. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mudheads are on top, 4-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Stepping up now, Cole Tucker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Monticelli. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Monticelli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Two balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Dylan Peters will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Peter.
At the plate, Rafael Diaz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Count. Here's the pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Gabriel Moreno.
Ready for another shot now. Gabriel Moreno. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0.
Freedom.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So stepping in, Horatio De Leon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Fouled away. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. Don't want to forget about it. First and second now, 1 man out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Johan De La Rosa. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Mud Hens lead it 4-1. Now in the box, Ruben Sparbori. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. De Leon is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Oh, he snares it.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
In there, 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Maxwell Bryant. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now at the plate, Frank Bixler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Davis in foul ground, and no one will track it down. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Oh, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Into the box now, Paul Johnson. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
Now batter.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
At the plate, Jeter Downs. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Men on third with 2 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. fouled away. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Darren Hoffman, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
To the plate now, Zue Lin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Misses for the 2nd ball. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Brian Monticelli. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
In now, Rafael Diaz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Gabriel Moreno is on deck. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in once again, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, back in standing. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Count 3-0.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the right fielder, Horatio.
Standing in now, Horatio De Leon, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
I thought I would never ever have to say this. Got some sad news. I was gonna hold it off after this game, but this has to be said. Next week I have to fly back to Michigan. The plane leaves at 5, but since where I live it's 4 hour drive. My sister would pick up both myself and my mom up at 12:30. The sad news is he will remain nameless. Is dying. Bleeding in his brain and has pulmonary tension. So right now, the last 3 months has been really rough. Don't know how much he has to live. I don't know. Even if it's because it's corona, there's nothing can be done. I mean, even a hospital is not an option because of fucking corona. So what I'm gonna do is do the best I can to stream all this week to the best of my ability, and stream on Monday, take the week off. How I'm gonna make it up the family emergency I don't know. Again, one of my uncles on my dad's side is dying, bleeding in the brain, and pulmonary tension. I don't know what's gonna be done. How long we gonna stay in Michigan? For now, because it's so expensive, and because of the crap, again because of the corona, probably overnight and then fly back. So I do apologize for this when sad news, but I mean, I didn't think. I mean, I knew events. I mean, yeah, we all have to eventually. But I was expecting to go out like this. So again, I don't know how much time is left. How am I gonna make the streams up? I don't know. So I'll once the stream winds down, I'll explain what happened, how to lead to it. Today I'm gonna let the game go again and kind of let this finish up.
That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the press box.
Here's the 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan De La Rosa.
Riding in. Johan De La Rosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Jose Cisnero will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Davis brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Cody Osborne.
Ramiro Urbina is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. On his way to pitch number 100. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Third baseman.
Now batting, J.D. Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Tate Ciano enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 39, Tate Ciano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up. The Mud Hens lead it 6-1. Standing in, Maxwell Bryant.
Leading off for Toledo.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Maxwell.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now, Frank Bixler, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. To second now, but he's safe, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Ramiro Urbina, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Second baseman, Jeter down.
Stepping in now, Jeter Downs. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
None out, runners at first and second. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Fouled away.
Yeah, off it, ladies and gentlemen. Why not? I had an idea.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Toledo Mud Hens jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Jelly gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2
And
hits
there's the walk.
So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on
2
over to
hits, 11 sick. That's 1 run. That's the home run.
No errors. They left 8 men on
I only like simulated that. So the one inning left is, well, the 9th. What the fuck? They ain't gonna come back. 106 pitches. You know what? Benito Colero. Why am I going to tell him to get him? Fuck it. Narration. Why? I don't know. Rody Groner. I'm trying to. Yeah. What? You rich 1 year signing bastard. Willie Collado. Collado. You know, hold up. What does he has? Oh, he. Alright, yep. Don't need to. No, To do what? Alright. Alright. I mean, like I said, when I said that I'm gonna explain the whole situation at the end of my uncle dying, you know, I was just gonna wake up in the next hour or two, but I decided, you know what? No, wait an hour, and you know, then when I wake up, and I'm probably sure it's wake enough. You know, all of a sudden, who you talking to? That's one of my aunts, who also showed me nameless, said that my uncle was telling me I was dying. I was dying. He had bleeding in the brain. So, and don't know how long he has. I think it's like 60, 69, I think it's 70, I think. 60, 69, 70. Like I said, he has bleeding in the brain, pulmonary tension, or whatever the medical term is. And could be dead, by the looks of it, next Friday. Because it's literally a 4-hour drive to the airport. My sister's gonna pick myself and my mom up at 12:30, depending on the traffic. Maybe may take tiny less, but I doubt it. So fly there and come back. Because of that, we're gonna do stream. We're gonna stream all this week and stream tomorrow. I mean, on Sunday. Oh, on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna do. Oh, Sunday. It's a bit of a mix. I know. You know, Elite Sniper. I'm gonna hold off Elite Sniper Day for Tuesday, so you at least start that. I mean, after all, it took me almost 2.5 hours to complete the motherfucking story. But I do know it's going to be wrestling. I do know that. So, if you want, let's go to this. What am I going to play for the second? I don't know. I really don't know. So, again, please keep prayers for my side of the family, as my uncle is dying, bleeding in the brain, and has pulmonary tension. I don't know how long he's gonna last because of this corona. Basically, this kind of bullshit. The hospital is not an option. Or at least, even if it is, I don't know what doctors can do because of the corona bullshit. So please give prayers. You know what? Hold on. Right, left, right, left, right. Oh, sorry. So it's not easy. I mean, my dad passed of thyroid cancer. What was it? Be 4 years on October 18 of the, next month. In my own home when I was living in Michigan. I honestly thought the oldest uncle I have is, I think, 80, 81. I'm thinking like old age. I think he's gonna go because of his age. It kind of sounded what the condition he's in. But I would have thought that my dad then, my uncle. So right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, oops. So I'm a little bit of a sour mood because of that. So I do apologize. I'm not particularly in a great mood. Real Espinal. Right, left, right, left, left, right, right. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It can drive me nuts. It drives me nuts when I don't do this. I might as well do it now. Wheeler. Why it drives me nuts? I'm gonna be honest. It's just like. Oops. I guess I know it's just like when I'm batting, I play DH first, second, third, and so on down. I'm not just like that. I don't know where this left, right thing came in. I wish I knew. I mean, what's that number one? So probably give me left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. Use the elephant left, right. I'm a freaking left. There's no way. You know what? If I'm gonna, you know what? Fuck it. Just fuck it. Just piss me off. If I don't know why, it's pissed me off. Yep, I'm right there. Whee. Well. Yes, I'm still paranoid. Can't believe I'm a fucking lefty. Didn't think. Oh. In fact, she's a lefty too. By the way, a lot of the players you see like Avery Henderson she's a streamer on Facebook Gaming. Octavia Carmona is Olivia. No, is Wonderlola, which one she's a sweetheart. So you know, the next time I do this here on YouTube, I'll explain why it's inspired me to do these creations and how I think of these things and what this and that. I can't believe it. Whatever. Left, right. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, spin it over. Groner. Whoop. Oh, shit. I think what I'm gonna do is it's 2 hours into this. 9. See, 3. So hold 1. See, I say if the reason why I said 12 is because I started at 11. So you know what? Do 12. You know what I mean? I mean, cannot be that bad.
Camarada. Cano. Jorge.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Jorge Cano. Oh, whoops. One, two, three. You know, why Marishaw? Oh, actually can't. Oh, it's not. There you go. Well, I found that out. Who I hear feeling that got waved? Motivate. But I'm not gonna say. I'm sorry, but he's just in a disappointment. Look at. Except remember when I first heard of him, he was supposed to be like another unheralded prospect with what power and shit like that. Nah, you. Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck? And prospects. Hector Mahona. Yeah. Shane Langlial. Oh. Yes, I'm so paranoid about the battery. I want to try something. You know what? Do this game. Oops. Do this game. They're gonna put on. I think you know what? I think I'm gonna do Elite Sniper for y'all. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I think after this, which will actually go by fast, maybe hour and a half at the most. Give or take.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Daniel Espino, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched well his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way.
Whoops.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Wow, got cocky. The Angels line out as follows: Jones, Castillo, Gall, Quiroz, Angel, Camacho, the Hall of Famer himself, yes, Kelly Jr., Cal Ripken Jr., Scott Schleber, and David Grion.
Line the line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressive.
I do apologize. Apparently, I'm not on.
Castillo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ivan Castillo is the second out of the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. The Jose Suarez, the Venezuelan left-hander, on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well
I'm going to put that 5 or more. The Detroit Tigers lineup are as follows: Carmona, Makepeace, Bob Schultz, Hawkins, Bird, Chugo, Rodriguez, Ogden, Hardy.
It just seems like something is off at his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
Jerome Makepeace is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, it was another loss for them last time out. And meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Back up the middle, scooped up, and there's out number 2. Next for the Tigers, Corey Bird, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here.
We just saw a glitch.
And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price. And now for the Angels. Esteban Quiroz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Give me a second, Miss June. Got my Pringles. No,
The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harding is there, and he has it for the out.
I apologize for the defense mishap today. I was real slow.
He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Oh, what?
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game.
Czarny Kowaku. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Lifetime permission. Give it where you can take it with you.
Huh?
Give it where you know where it is.
No. I am back. I went to the bathroom after my mom gave me my itinerary, so that's why. Thought at a meeting.
Just his speed. With the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Kiani Cavaco. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
I'm judging on him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Time for a look at
Defense,
the Angels
as
on
follows.
defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5
Out 18.
usually
No.
spells some barrels being found.
Well, you know what? Kind of cool to what he has right now. Well, I'm close. I'm close, ladies and gentlemen. 15. Ooh, excuse me. That was good, right? I was thinking.
By the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes.
To the plate now, DeAndre Ogden, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Sliding into the box, Hardy. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Ripped down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scott Schebler is the
What
batter
the
now.
fuck?
He looks at a ball of 1-0.
Fuck you.
Schebler
There's no
stands
fucking
at
way.
6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 24th round selection during the
Oh, whoops. Hold on. I think I fucked up. Major League fucked up. Yep.
2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into
Yeah,
one of
I-
the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Davey Grillon is in
Grillon.
play here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, wow. I don't know why.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches.
Oh, fuck this. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not on today. I'm so hell not on. What?
That thing.
What's wrong?
Not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game. So hats off to him.
Oh, I'll take that.
Going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
7-1 the final today. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daniel Espino.
Oh, shit.
Welcome everyone. Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show.
Oh, wow. Hold up. Right, there you go. What the fuck? Ooh. Oh, I'll take that any day. Yohan Duran versus alright. No, I was gonna say. Actually, you know what? My apologies. I'm just fucking up. I'm just like really fucking up. And I was thinking, how's that fucking up? Alright, here you go. Holy, what the fuck? Choose from the Royals. Trey Turner from the Phillies. Reds on Forsyth. Holy fuck. Alright. You know what? What the fuck? Let's milk it. Tari. That part right there, CJ. Oh, yeah. Oh, Duran. My apologies. Duran, okay. Jeremy Duran. My apologies. Matt Carpenter, Homico. Wow. Dave Parker for Isn't Diaz. Shiner from the Sox for Acuna. That's wow. All right. You know what? Now, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to switch up the games. Now, I'm going to treat this like if it was like Twitch. Because with Twitch, when I stream on Twitch, for whatever reason, it ends the stream. Well, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is switch games, go back to Elite Sniper 4 for y'all, do 6. And you know, if it ends the stream, I'm not threatening it. I just restart it.